Washington, the Pentagon shot down an unidentified object over frozen waters around Alaska on Friday at the order of President Biden, according to U.S. officials, less than a week after a U fighter jet brought down a Chinese spy balloon over the Atlantic. U officials said they could not immediately confirm whether the object was a balloon, but it was traveling at an altitude that made it a potential threat to civilian aircraft. At a news conference on Friday, John Kirby, a White House spokesman, said that Mr. Biden ordered the unidentified object near Alaska downed out of an abundance of caution. Some Republican officials had called Mr. Biden weak for not shooting down the Chinese spy balloon as it hovered over Montana and then drifted southeast last week, a step that Pentagon generals had advised against for fear the debris could hurt people on the ground. A U official said the government did not know who owned or sent the object, which, like the Chinese balloon last week, was shot down by an F-22 fighter jet using a Sidewinder air-to-air missile. Several officials said they believed the object shot down Friday was a balloon, but a Defense Department official said that it broke into pieces when it hit the frozen sea, which added to the mystery of whether it was indeed a balloon, a drone or something else. Mr. Kirby said that the object was much smaller than the spy balloon that we took down last Saturday and that the way it was described to me was roughly the size of a small car, as opposed to the payload that was like 2 or 3 buses. He added that pilots confirmed it was unmanned before bringing it down over the Arctic Ocean near the northeast border of Alaska and Canada. In a statement on Twitter, Prime Minister Justin Trudeau of Canada said he was briefed on the matter and supported the decision to take action. American radar picked up the object at around 9 p.m. on Thursday, Alaska time, and U. Northern Command sent an AWACS surveillance plane, accompanied by an aerial refueling plane, to track it. The object, officials said, had traversed overland in Alaska and was back over the sea heading toward the North Pole, traveling at 20 to 40 miles per hour, before it was struck down on Friday. The Chinese spy balloon flew across the United States at 60,000 feet, far above the range of commercial airlines. Brig. General Patrick S. Ryder, the Pentagon press secretary, said because the second object flew much lower, at 20,000 feet, it had the potential to interfere with air traffic over Alaska. Senior Pentagon officials recommended that Mr. Biden order it to be shot down. A U official said there were no affirmative indications of military threat to people on the ground from the object. Officials said they could not confirm whether there was any surveillance equipment on the object that was shot down and that an effort to recover debris would be made.